to Daily Dose of Crime. Road rage leaves a family without their father. Oh, damn, bro. Damn, bro. Oh, I hate this, bro. You just never know what fucking crazy person is out on the fucking roads, bro. Let's see what happened. Let's watch.
You asked him to slow down, and then what happened from there?
He went like this and shot my husband. I just asked him what.
Thursday, September 7th, 2023. Snohomish, Washington. Just before 8 in the evening, a married couple steps out onto the 2-lane road in front of their home, waving cars down to slow them down for a group of deer trying to cross. The kind of quiet, good neighborly thing that you'd never think about twice. Out of the line of passing cars comes a single gunshot. The sedan it came from and the vehicle ahead of it sped up and took off without stopping. And as it pulled away, one of the men in the sedan held up a bullet to the light and started repeating over and over that he was a real one. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime.
Tyler, don't come back on my screen, please.
Four-door sedan. I think it's going to be like late, early 2000s because it was roundy.
Okay.
Edward one. They said that the suspect vehicle was an older model because it was a rounded body.
Drilled onto there. The gun was black and white camo with something on pickaninnies on top, like a little tiny.
So where did it happen at? Right here in the street?
Right here. We were in our driveway.
Okay. And then
I asked them to slow down. That's all I did.
So you asked him to slow down,
Yeah.
and then what happened from there?
He went like this and shot my husband.
Okay.
Jesus,
do you guys have cameras
bro.
on property at all?
No.
Okay.
So all of you guys were outside?
No, I was inside.
Okay. So you guys were standing at the end of the road, asking them to slow down. Did they come to like a complete stop?
They just slowed down enough to pull out a gun and then.
This is exactly why they weren't even in a vehicle, which is crazy. So they were pedestrians, literally. And you shot a pedestrian. They weren't another driver on the road. This is exactly why I am so iffy about like doing certain actions like honking or like, you know what I'm saying? Like rolling down my window or arguing. I just don't understand. Obviously that's not what happened here. But you just really never know who's fucking crazy, especially nowadays, bro. Like, literally I had to honk at somebody the other day. It wasn't a honk. They just was sat at the green light and I tried to give it a little minute, but then I was like, all right, bro, it's excessive now. And I honked. And as soon as I honked, I made sure I got the furthest the fuck away from them. Cause I was like, you're not gonna find me because you're like, bitch, why the fuck you honking at me? You just never know. You just never know.
I think I know where the car goes.
You can't jump down when it hit you.
Anyone in the car?
Like, that's ridiculous.
Yes. 2 white males. The passenger who shot my husband had long, shaggy black hair, and it was kind of
crazy.
Witness says that it was occupied times 2 with 2 white males.
I think I recognize the car. I think it lives up by the cemetery.
Which cemetery?
The cemetery up above the firehouse.
Okay. Okay. And you've seen them before?
I haven't seen the people. I've seen cars.
And then there's a white and black.
Are you willing to write on a statement?
There's a green
Yes.
cherry.
Okay. Can I have you not go into the house for now? And you just stay here?
Cigarette?
Yeah. Do you have a cigarette with you?
Yes.
Yeah. You're more than welcome to smoke. I'm gonna go grab you a statement. Okay.
The state's got like 5 minutes.
I appreciate it, by the way, for getting all
Exactly.
that out. Thank you.
And it's also why, like, I'm kind of iffy on joining in on certain conversations. Not on, I mean, I don't really like joining a lot of conversations online either. We're here for fun. But, like, even in real life, because some people are always ready to take it to the extreme, and that's where everybody always woos me. They're like, oh, you know, especially, like, you know, guns and shit like that, because it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I can kind of see, like, you know, wanting to protect yourself. But some people are like, it's past protection. They'll find any reason to claim it as protection or self-defense or, you know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like, I can't really fuck with y'all. That's why I don't bother people.
To understand what you're seeing, you have to know who the man on the ground was. Daniel James Spaeth, age 37, was a correctional officer at the Monroe Correctional Complex, and that evening he was doing something as simple as making sure a few deer could cross the road safely. What his wife could not see from where she stood, the report reconstructs from the passenger in the sedan. As Spaeth approaches the passenger window, the driver reached across him, grabbed a gun fitted with a laser sight, and fired a single shot into his chest. The question that opens this case does not close anywhere. What did that driver see in a man asking cars to slow down that made him answer with a bullet?
I was.
They're hanging a bag. They have a pulse.
Still working on him.
They're hanging a bag.
She was right there, obviously.
Do you guys have a chaplain or no? Do you guys have a chaplain?
You can't just tell her.
No, she saw you guys put the white cover.
I'm gonna start killing people. I'm just He's a prison guard in Monroe.
Ma'am, I'm so sorry.
Hey, there's other witnesses there. Try to get that from them.
That's so sad.
You know, we live a half a mile from the fire station.
Why did it take so long?
Here, put this on.
No! I hate this.
I didn't catch that. Did they want to trap? No.
Oh, I feel for
They
her.
are useful.
This is the moment the case is confirmed as a homicide.
That's crazy. Like 5 minutes ago, her husband was with her. Not even joking. Like that's
Between the shot at around 7:45 and the death at 8 o'clock that night, barely 15 minutes pass, and not for lack of help. 2 civilians with medical training and then the paramedics worked on Spaeth at the scene. That a single shot to the chest left no margin even within immediate aid says as much about the weapon as it does about the ammunition.
So he flagged us down because we drive with no lights on. He said that he almost ran him off the road. He almost hit some kids. So he just shut the car off for me. Just letting you know you're being audio and video recorded. What's up with all the food over there?
Maybe I'm with them, so it's Canada 21. The plate's going to be Charles Frank Henry, 9017.
Will you turn my radio down on my car? I was just...
What were you doing at Cosita? What were you doing at Cosita? Like the Cosita Creek Casino? Gambling? Yeah. Okay. How much?
this nigga drunk or high.
A little bit, yeah.
How much is a little bit?
Enough breathalyze.
Enough to what?
Breathalyze.
Enough to breathalyze. Alright, I'll be honest with you, I've never heard that one before. So
This is the driver, or I didn't hear her
How much is
description
that?
real good.
how many beers is that? Beers or shots or four beers? And 4 beers of what? You remember what you drank? Ciders. What's that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you know what the legal limit is to drink and drive? What is it? 0.01. Okay. It's actually 0.08. Do you think you're above or below that legal limit? Right in the middle?
I bought food.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
All right. Yeah, you can come out. We'll talk to you for a second.
If you want, you can take off. Or if you want to help. I was just going to start area checking.
No, I understand her.
Handle this.
I'll have you walk to the front of your car, okay?
Yeah, you bet.
I don't know how much help I am. I didn't see it. I was just one of the first one to walk to him.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah, what you saw,
So I was the first car coming this direction.
northbound on Machias?
It's north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry.
northeast, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I saw him in the road right there, so I thought a car had just possibly hit him. But so I jumped out, and then I see it's his chest. So I start calling 911, and I was hearing 2 white males in a black 4-door sedan shot him.
Okay.
But I did not see the vehicle or the people.
Okay.
But so then no one was coming, so they asked me to quick just drive over here to the fire station, which then I talked to the ambulance. He said he had to wait for you guys. So they could go over there, but then he said, wait here, someone's coming.
The value of this account is not the description itself, but that it comes from the first independent voice in the case, someone with no tie to Spaeth, who, without ever seeing the shooters, still places the sedan and the Jeep at the scene. One detail worth flagging is that she says the sedan was black, but the vehicle the evidence tied to the shooting was a green Lexus.
So was that the guy driving or not? I'm
You're
confused.
good, bud. Hey, you got a minute? Can I talk to you for a second? Sure. You're not in trouble with me or anything, man. Just gotta chat with you.
I just woke up, so that's my bad.
How's work?
Exhausting.
Exhausting? Okay, so here's the deal. You guys aren't in trouble or anything like that, right?
Wait, who was that nigga in the other car?
About the other stuff. Detectives want to talk to you guys, okay? You guys know about the incident, okay?
Okay. Just talking about Dylan?
With Dylan, right? You Adam?
Yep.
Okay. So detectives want to talk to you guys. She's actually here right now. She'll explain to you what's going on, and then you guys can make a decision at that
Anybody
point.
want to talk to me or not?
Yeah, so. How long you guys been working out here?
I just started last week.
Yeah, how do you like it?
It's exhausting.
It's tough work, bro.
It
Like
is,
anything
man.
in construction. I think he's hopping in and moving his car, so watch out.
Man.
Anything is tough, so.
Yeah.
Kendra?
Hey, I'm Kendra.
This is Matthew.
Adam, right?
Matthew and Adam.
Sorry to meet you guys like this. I know you worked all day. So we had to just really quickly talk to each of you, and since you were all together, we thought this might be easier. So instead of doing it at your work, our office is like a mile from there or 2 miles from there. Do you guys want to just ride with your buddy and we can just get it over with real fast? It won't take very long, if you're willing.
No, yeah, let me go shower.
Yeah, he wanted to ask you too, so I don't know if that works for you, but then, because I don't really want to. We can talk here if you'd rather, but I feel very situated.
I guess so. It doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter to you? Okay. You guys can decide. We figured you could all ride together and we'll just follow you and get it over with. Where would you want to park?
It's front.
Yeah.
Or on the side of, we can walk through the tunnel.
Either way. Is that cool? Just get over it and then you guys can all ride together and then be done with us?
Sure, yeah. It's just that I'm on the clock right now, so I have an unloaded truck.
Okay.
And I can't liably clock off until the truck gets here and I unload
Sure.
it. So.
We can wait. We're not going anywhere. So.
Yeah, he's firing it, dude, so wait in.
Do you want, I don't want one of us to talk to your owner, right? About cut you loose a little bit?
Can we just do it here, maybe? Or?
We can. I can bring more people. I gotta have enough people. I can bring people here.
Are you guys fine with doing it here, or do you guys want to go down?
I was just trying to do it.
Do you guys want to go do, well, maybe move some cars down there and you guys talk privately and then just be done with it?
Would you guys rather do that, or would you guys...
To aid the vehicle
Baby, I don't give a damn.
Matt, who was riding with Picard with... The 2 men in the vehicle are a man named Matt, who was riding with Picard when the shot was fired, and Cyrus, age 19, the driver of the Jeep ahead. The one who stands out is the third man absent from the stop. Dylan Patrick Picard, age 22, and the owner of the green Lexus, is pulled over separately. When they asked him if he knew why he was being stopped, he acted like nothing was wrong. That is until he came out with it flatly.
I do
that
too.
he had shot someone. That jump from the playing dumb to confessing in a single sentence is the first sign of a story that doesn't hold up.
All right, Matt. So, going back to the minutes after the incident, you were communicating with Dylan face-to-face in the car. He was talking about it. You were asking him about it. And then later you get back to Cyrus's house. Was there any point where he was talking about it and Cyrus didn't know what he was talking about?
No, I don't recall, no.
Okay. Was there any point where he handled the fired case of the bullet?
No, I don't remember.
Did you ever see that?
No,
okay.
no.
Do you know if there was one? Like when it went off?
I don't remember where it went, but I think I saw it go in my general area, like under my seat or something like that, but it could have popped somewhere else, I don't know.
Okay. You didn't see Dylan handle it anytime after?
No. Okay. No. far as I know, he put it right where it was after he did it, and then he just left it there.
Okay. You didn't see him handle a gun, didn't see him handle a
No.
casing, didn't see any.
I think he did pick up a casing, actually.
Okay.
I don't remember that. But like I don't remember clearly enough, but it was either a bullet, like he was either showing me that it was a hollow point, or he was showing me that it was a casing. But I don't remember because I was like, "What the f, dude?" And then he was just like, "Yeah, dude, it was a hollow point too."
Okay. Would that have been just after it occurred? Did you
Just
remember?
after, yeah, okay. I think so.
Okay. He told you it was a hollow point?
Yeah.
Okay. He used that specific terminology?
Yeah, he said it's a hollow point. I was like,
okay. Did he talk any more about that, or why that was important or mattered?
No. Okay. I just asked him what the fuck he did, what it was, and then he was just like, it was my gun. It was a hollow point.
Okay. But you aren't sure if he showed you like a full unfired bullet or just. Like,
yeah, I don't remember.
casing?
I don't remember if it was a casing or a bullet, but I do remember showing me like something.
Okay. And when the gun fired, you think a casing went somewhere in the car?
I mean, it has to, yeah, somewhere.
Okay. And you didn't find it and give it to him?
No.
He didn't root around?
No, I was trying to get the out of his car as quick as I could.
Okay. Thinking back on it, do you think it's more likely that it was a full bullet that he was showing you?
Probably.
Okay.
I think it was probably a full bullet because like I don't know. I don't remember him like reaching for any casing or anything like that. So.
And he would have probably had to do that if it was kind of in your vicinity.
Right. Yeah. It was. I don't know exactly where it went. Like I mainly just remember like the flash, earring, and then yelling at him. But yeah.
This is the first account that comes from inside the sedan, and that vantage point is what makes it decisive. Everything known about how the shot went down rests on what the passenger saw. The hollow point detail, set against the gun's laser sight, paints a picture that the report backs up. A round built to expand and tear through on a weapon designed to aim with precision. None of that squares with a shot fired, only to scare off the couple in the road.
Did he say anything unusual or repetitive during that time after?
No.
Okay. Did he say anything about being a real one?
Oh,
or...
yeah, he did. He was like, I'm a real one. And I was just like, what is that? Like, why the f does that have to do with anything? So, like, I think he was, like, trying to show off, maybe, or something. Like, for some odd reason. Like, I don't know why. But, like, I do remember him saying that, yeah. He like, said, I'm a real one. And then, oh, yeah. And then I was like, you don't have to shoot at somebody to prove that to anybody. And then, yeah, I remember that now.
What did that mean to you? Is that something
I think
before? Or?
No. Like, I think he was just trying to show off. And then he ended up killing somebody. Because like he was like trying to play it off first off, like, oh, I was trying to protect you, and then I was like, when I kind of called him out, he had started out with the real one, I'm pretty sure, and then when I like said, okay, well, like, still, why did you do it? And then that's when he brought it up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because like I remember him saying it, and then after, it was after he had hit me up, like he was talking to me, and he was just like, oh, dude, I'm having a brain fart. I don't remember if it was before or after, but I'm pretty sure that he had said I'm a real one, like, right after he had shot. Like,
I'm sorry, you just not having a brain fart about an incident where you were sitting in the car and you watched as a first-hand account. I'm talking about nobody closer to you of somebody getting shot in the fucking chest. You not just, who knows? Maybe. Like, that's just not happening. I'm sorry.
Like, I'm a real one. I was like, what the do you mean? Like, you don't have to prove that to anybody. And then, yeah, I don't remember what he said after that. I think he just mainly got quiet until he had gotten over here. So.
It's worth making something clear which will reframe the entire case. Picard had no serious criminal record, and there was no prior relationship between him and Spaeth. They were two strangers who crossed paths for the first time. With no history of violence or connection to explain a motive, the case is left without the usual reasoning, and it leaves an open question. What led a young man with no record to kill someone that he had never seen before?
Niggas is off in the head, bro. They off in the fucking head. We have to stop assuming everybody just because of age or, oh, he's young. What he's in his right mind. He has never been in his right mind. He ain't been in his right mind since 3. He used to smash his head against the wall and his mom was like, the fuck is going on with him?
Yeah. Kyler, quick. I'm going to need your forensics unit. So I'm going to be doing the download of your phone. That is my contact information. Okay, if you need to call me for whatever reason to change your mind about consent, you can reach me on either of those numbers.
Sounds good.
And you think that you're going to be able to get them downloaded tonight?
I will do them all tonight.
Yeah, because I need my phone back. My mom's getting out of for cancer. Like, she just had surgery for cancer.
Sorry to hear that, man.
It's fine. I understand you guys got to do what you got to do. Yep. But, yeah.
Yeah, so...
I was trying to find out...
How can I contact you when I'm done?
I gave him my foster mom's number, but I can also give it to you too if you still have my phone out.
I can email him.
You get it to me. So Cyrus wants me to bring his phone back here tomorrow morning at 6:30. So
please bring mine with it.
It'll be here by then for sure.
Perfect.
So, and if for some reason
that's totally fine. I've never done this, so I don't know if it's going to be gone for like 3 months or something.
And unfortunately, in some cases where we have to like break through encryption on it, that is a possibility. With your passcode, it's really just.
It's usually when people don't give consent, right?
If we have to circumvent security on it, those ones can take literally years.
Jesus Christ.
So yours is really just going to be more questions. It's very windy.
We'd gone to like, pretty sure we'd stop by 70 zigzag from my workplace to here.
Very windy.
I remember on the app it showed me zigzag from my workplace to here, and then we'd gone to
Look at how this officer looking, bro, in the
we'd stop
back.
by 76. Man, I'm shivering so bad.
Oh, he like...
Oh my god, but we had stopped by 76, not the one by my house, but the one right off the trestle to pick up a vape, and he had used my card, and then that's when we had gone to Cyrus's.
Y'all on these damn vapes.
We wanted to pick up his car, and then we took him to his house, and then
Okay, let's back up that last part. So
The route that Matt describes runs head-on into what Picard had claimed at his arrest. Picard said the man was yelling, hit the Jeep, and ran towards his car, and that he fired scared and not knowing whether he'd hit him. But the drive Matt lays out, with 3 co-workers coming from one guy's place and headed to another's, describes no threat at all. The report adds the
That doesn't even make sense anyway, because if somebody was coming towards your car and you can see them and he hit your vehicle, so that means you've seen his hands or whatever. You didn't see a weapon and you are in the weapon. You can just hit the gas, the reverse, the brake, turn the wheel. So you mean to tell me you had no other choice in your car while a man is on foot with no weapon but to pull out your gun, crank down that fucking window and shoot? From what y'all claim?
Tale that Picard scrubbed from his version. The 3 of them had been drinking that afternoon.
Coming from work.
Coming from work, so getting right off the trestle.
Okay, no, you're all in Cyrus's Jeep.
Yeah.
You stop at a gas station. You think like a 76?
It was a 76. It was the trestle station.
Okay, so at the trestle station, he buys you a vape with.
I don't want to hear him.
Yeah, I just gave him my car. I was like, hey, can you give me a vape? Okay. And then
and then you guys continue to Cyrus's, hang out there for a while.
Yeah, we were hanging out there for like an hour or so, and then that's when you wanted to go get his car.
Okay, so then you drive from Cyrus's to his place. Okay, and then you become a passenger in his Lexus.
Yeah. When we had gone to his house to drop Dylan off to pick up his car, I had gotten in there, and like even before we were already discussing, I was like, yeah, I want to ride with Dylan, you know. So yeah.
Okay. And did you stop anywhere after he picked up his car?
No, it was just pick up the car to Cyrus's house, and then on the way there is when we did that.
Okay. Did you guys go to Tom Thumb at all?
I don't recall. I don't remember, honestly. Pretty sure we got. I don't remember. We could have stopped by Tom Thumb for beer, but I don't remember. But that was definitely beforehand too. So before everything, before he dropped us off, before he dropped us off with Dylan's car and all that.
But the 76 in the afternoon was hours.
It was hours before, yeah.
Even before you went to Cyrus.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else you think that you missed or remembered in the time that we've been talking?
No, I'm just sorry about this, guys. You know, it's stupid. I should have just called you guys, told you what's up. But now I know that, like, you know, I'm not gonna get in trouble with you guys for just telling you the truth. So
no, we appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah. That don't even make sense anyway. Oh, now I know that if I called about a shooting I witnessed and that I seen in the news the next morning or somebody's death, to just call.
But yeah, if you guys need anything, please just text my foster mom, and yeah, let me know if there's anything else I can do to help you all out.
Okay. Detective Coakley, anything else?
I'm good, man. I appreciate your help.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just a really unfortunate event, and it just...
It's not an unfortunate event!
Like, he does not give me that kind of thing. You know, when you guys are asking me questions about his mental health and stuff, never seen it.
Like, you don't say... That doesn't make sense either. It's a really unfortunate event about somebody randomly shooting someone in the chest after being told to slow down. It's like a really unfortunate event. It's like a, you know, a mutual accidental, you know, car accident or something like that. You know, God forbid. But you know what I'm saying?
I've never seen him act like that before, let alone even do it, so...
Okay, so if you don't have anything else, I think we have concluded. Were you going to be riding home with...
my buddy Cyrus.
Okay. So I think his interview is finished up. So I think that's him up there at the first truck. So
alrighty.
Thanks again for the cooperation, and I think the current plan is to have all the phones dropped off here in the morning.
Yeah, you know, I just thought it was going to be like a whole 3-week thing, and I was like, come on, guys. Yeah, but I get it.
It can be, but like we said, this one's a priority for us. We want to get that data off of there. And once we do that, devices don't have the use to us.
No, sorry if I seemed a little bit off. I was just like,
Completely understand.
Yeah, you guys have a great rest of your day.
Thanks.
Yeah, for real, dude.
Okay, so basically, like I said, it was like 10 p.m. Drove out of my house, and we wanted to go down there and see what was happening at the 76.
Who's in the car?
It was just me and Matt inside the car. Dylan was still at my house because he was sketched out about the whole thing, and he didn't want to drive. And so that's why I was connecting something was like from them. And then we went down there, and we saw that there was cops at the 76, so we turned around and went back to my house.
Okay, so you saw cop cars and we're like, I'm not going there, and just went back. You tell Dylan the cops were there?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Anything else?
Not that I can remember.
Okay.
That should be like the last bit of it.
You can always text me.
What Cyrus says on camera about that night matters less than what he offered afterward. In a later interview, he was the one driving the Jeep up ahead, the position closest to the couple in the road, and his account dismantled the core of Picard's self-defense claim, saying that the couple never yelled, never hit the vehicle, and never showed any signs of aggression at all. His music was simply up too loud for him to hear what they were saying. He revealed the next morning that Picard confessed to him that he'd rather kill himself than go to jail. Picard would be charged in October of 2023 with second-degree murder with a deadly weapon enhancement, with bail set at $1 million. The case would drag on for nearly 3 years until the trial opened in July of 2026 in the Snohomish County Superior Court and ran for 3 weeks. Picard would testify in his own defense, held to his self-defense claim, and admitted that he'd seen no weapon on Spaeth, while his attorney brought in a forensic psychologist who had died.
So how are you holding this? Your fucking lawyer's ass. How are you holding the self-defense claim? But you said but you're admitting in your statement that I did not see a weapon though.
Diagnosed him with fetal alcohol spectrum disorder and argued that he had impaired his judgment. As to had diagnosed him with fetal alcohol spectrum disorder.
What did I say about the 3-year-old?
And argued that he had impaired his judgment. The prosecution took that version apart point by point. Picard had lied about knowing the men he was with, about drinking that afternoon, and about what he had done after the shooting. On July 13th of 2026, the jury rejected the self-defense claim and found him guilty of second-degree murder with a deadly weapon. Under Washington law, the standard range for that offense with no serious prior record runs from roughly 13 years and 9 months to 22 years.
Way longer.
And the firearm enhancement adds another mandatory consecutive 5 years, putting his total exposure at around 29.5 years in state custody. Sentencing was set for August 19th of 2026, and he remains held without bail in the county jail.
Well, what's the sentencing? First of all, I'm gonna just say this video, all over the place. All over the place. What was the sentencing? There was no update. It's past August 16th. Someone who would shoot someone dead in the street because perceived disrespect in a matter of seconds should be sentenced to life. I agree. When he gets out, he will hurt someone again. Yes, it'll be the same incident we've seen. It's not the exact same case, but with the mother and the child who got killed by the ex-convict who got out for murder, and he ended up just killing them shortly after him getting out. This is ridiculous, bro. And even if somebody was disrespecting you, that's why I was bringing up earlier with that's why I kind of like keep quiet, because some of y'all be on the deep end and I can't agree with that, where people are like looking for a self-defense claim or, oh yeah, I was being threatened. Bro, disrespect does not automatically equal being shot at. Like, I don't know who told y'all, if you get disrespectful, if you get loud, if you cuss equals death sentence, equals getting shot, equals serious harm. I don't know where the fuck is going on with y'all. Your minds are gone. Your minds are gone, bro. This is exactly why I mind my business. I don't get into it. It's so sad. Rest in peace to that man. And I feel for that wife, bro. Like, genuinely. Like, and she witnessed it firsthand. It's not like she came outside and seen him, which would still be bad, but she witnessed it all. Jesus. W-ish video, Daily Dose of Crime. We could have fast forwarded some parts, but W freaking video.